everyone, and welcome back to RESPRO Academy. In part 1, we learned how to use when and we looked at the time expressions. Now, let's continue with some more useful time expressions. Let's learn how we talk about deadlines and the order of events. Look at this sentence. The project outline will be ready by next week. The word by means it will be completed before that deadline. Now listen to these. The school assembly is before 8:30. The convocation is after the final examination. Here, before and after tell us the sequence of events. So this is actually very useful in everyday conversations. Let's look at these examples. I waited till lunch. We stayed up until midnight. Here, till and until show that an action continues up to a particular point in time. They mean the same thing and are very common in everyday English. Now let's talk about duration. How long does something continue? For example, they have been here since April. The word since tells us the starting point. Now, compare it with this sentence. He has been there for 4 hours. Here, for tells us the length of time. Starting point versus duration. We will understand this difference clearly in a separate lesson. Now, one more example. There was no power during the night. The word during means throughout a particular period. And finally, the course will be over within 3 months. The word within means before the end of 3 months. So, what have we learned in this two-part introduction? We have become familiar with expressions such as at, on, in, from, to, between, and, about, around, by, before, after, since, for, during, within, till, and until. At this stage, you don't need to master all these today. The goal of this lesson was simply to recognize these time expressions and understand what each one is used for. In the upcoming lessons, we will learn each expression step by step with simple rules, clear examples, and common mistakes to avoid. By the end of this series, you will be able to use these expressions naturally and confidently in everyday English. Thanks for learning with Respro Academy. I'll see you in the next lesson.